Yeah, it's true.
Nina Sujina, the all protected back for. And that is where
clearly, Ebechire said there's the need to say Ombinya.
And now, boy, Oshego, my Liverpool.
Diaz. Luis Diaz.
Yeah, the tracking yet.
I almost on said the number need me.
On match, was I say?
Man, it me.
Or shall say, about young Lana, Emrefi, Omo, the Anbabe. I brought from Baba, fearful, Coca for Kotoko IMC, but meet safe opposition as Kosiapia will resign. Tama someone able Bobanehu, it's in Cree. I papa no pay a domusuko. Ama, dear can dear say. Omo push too much here kwesi do mo mom no ko baby some de be se se esi bi kukuru di ba no enya asam ketwa ano ohye papa na egusu aye ho adwuma me de bi be ka ho in fact ano man bi ahwespa bi aguma so sisi ami wura ayi cry na ye the details ni nyina enso ebeba Tobo this is Coca for IMC, but meet state opposition, and Kosiapia will resign. But
I don't want any Coca. I know my level. Kurt tells George in a party song, as some football people sees it as disrespectful, and he think he has won it already. Tama.
When
have you done me here?
Video bam.
Hey, bon. Fire call. Ja party na ya kan some Saturday na ko force ye boa no. Ko for try ada pa di atem na eni da ho no. Ene da ho no eni. Party na ya kan ho some ko for ye yen ebinum ka say nya sports ene da ho no. Oyiwa.
We dey na dey asa.
Ai na tama dey asa some. Tell say party.
Na dey asa so 2:30 na no abekan.
Oh.
But it looks like not darkness umgakra.
Oh, I'm for try bi and then come crack bottles papa. Omo crack bottles papa. Eddie Tama. My supporters are the enemies of the club, but I will build 25,000 seating capacity at Pubimine. Togbe speaks. Also buy no supporters na di nya papa nkomo buana ka be odi tim na ko jankenye bi nie. Na so on the on pa ba. Wo ye Pubimine wi a we sade stadium su kotua so. Ewo ho no. Nti ogina pintin on pa ba. Tama say what is anyum ne da. Won say nyimbi wo say gina pintin mempa ba. Togbe also gina pintin on pa ba. De waka so be ya ma hasen de obeye. Nti we de tititia. Nti emu nsem wo ko ba tama wo de ma brofo no kwa bochiri nim na.
Okay, nti we anya Martinus Hendricus. So chana oba.
Oh, say na
boy it's na nya.
Oh, me away my di hun komo kra na ticket no.
Unya din no.
E din die.
Martinus
Hendricus.
Martinus Hendricus.
Ona ye da chini no. Baba.
Ona ba be adwuma.
Na na china.
Na ade ba koso koso. The regional circles chairman. I've spoken to a few of them. Trebi. Okay, assembly ba very harmless. Menim na as though kase ombe se kotoko chairman bia. The national chairman is from Ashanti region.
Is no position. Only personal position.
Na ense asemo a asemo say a handcroft, but the other chairmen are worried
from the other regions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bako eka chem say mon check region be na last year kotoko. Enya points kesipa.
Ebe bu na half region.
Be so free. Upa check kotoko so western region, check be or eastern. Any idea some of the chairmen are saying say and he say menya santini nam ti Kumasi a
we Kumasi
me qualify
we can qualify
esen obi ono ya santini no ndi Kumasi
no obi abno hafu
na kotoko no team kase pa issue a omo be chance da be no mo ya national election no Eduana.
And it's supposed to be November.
Omon Bear campaign.
Even the road map in my but
Omon Bear campaign, they should be very careful with Sadiano. And yes, the other regions, most of whom I've spoken to, no. Or many years are some.
Okay.
So yeah, no almost society has any constitution. And the Akasa the chairman should come and reside there. But when the entesa until one we are all the campaign no co other regions are ubenya stay for position. Until we will look at that. And also and the can right, you and young boy na young fireman and na fe ya na abefi ni abebe said the city. Nti ebe na ntemo ezamohin na okay and enya no yempe meet be dubi
today show no course ne bye ensem shaman fomu ensem shaman fomu ti mesra MC ni say decision bi sa na ya no mon consult the larger groups ni can supporters no to a move beyond even Kotoko say ye support Kotoko ba ku ni pe ba ko fe no say jibo asama kan yi pa de se sa na tie pa de amera hu am say na runs na efewe Blasters kura babo match okumase o mompe eteki aban ne tuni na esisu se da bi ebesem the Blasters match okumase efewe they don't like anything Kumase and about football the heart and soul of Kumase is Asante Kotoko. Na say ya kasi ebe bobo Kumase na oso won prince ebe bobo Kumase a na mizotuo kame kura ye se odo opimso ani kura no mizotuo etwutwu fom na enei opimso tim ni akote se mizotuo akwan doso an airfare omoye against anything Kumase enti supporters ni de nyamianim nukure ni Jutu mankan chirewa ebufu ti ase na ba fo wakan na
the Facebook message ba ko be chirewa
ebufu
ko fa tweet bia da so bre tweet here on the FA president and I said the FA no na mo de busa questions me de mabon again no de atoso ama na we de kan wasem I am
sina start on a good note very good note say my catch or say omonyoma na omoye no nyoma na ekọ kama but me tie ba for our first story no adwuma na omoye nyina ne they will need the backing of supporters omo be hia say supporters ne beta omochi asa na omodwuma na omoye no obi ehun so omoye adwuma pa say supporters ni nimu a adwuma na IMC ye no bisotu enyeye Asante Kotoko supporters non say bebre na raise concerns
o kwanu na say o headline
oh say me man sound 2% koba
na kenya no fast na 10 minutes
Saturday ni ma hwe Arsenal ne Nottingham Forest ma hwe sa game ni bi na ma try senka after Saturday no bi aka menya chance na ma hwe but I say enra time me new opportunity na aka 15 minutes na game na end game ne pa de ma hwe dan hwe bi na making kind abeti and so bisu na particular ball right back ubekaya before I see Declan Rice be ball center back na make say Ateta no ni nua panyine ne Pep Guardiola adwene ne bi na da Ateta trim Ateta ko gini training kese pa e wo Guardiola ho na Guardiola ya ade bi last season se Guardiola hye ne team a obun se na ekire ho 4 no Manuel Akanji, Ruben Diaz, John Stones, Kyle Walker. Munse we mu na ebo ne back four. But game ne start pe. Ubo say John Stones a move from say the lineup ne ba city no. Mo ba be kan road hu won finfin ho. Eti we game ne there. You don't see John Stones as a defender, but rather as a midfielder. Our partner Roddy. Eti una unya opportunity hwe bi Musa Saturday na wani abra na wo hwe bo me muka ka patene the can rise asem ne se na na esitie
enka uma unu anum kan ya na se mo ke bias and I'm at that time, me need too much. So I do be BIM fe. Na me at the team is an say.
Kofi.
Me or doubt what that time.
Anan kana se. Yo se ofia.
Ateta. Na Tejibo.
No, you know, emphasis na me.
Me carry the last time
too much.
Me carry the last time oye mistake.
Okay.
2000 pe kwa me kan me kai have it. Ono nko an ete ase. Na me obo nipa, ono ma obi anim ye sei ma obi ye sei. Tinkofo ka kai have it asanze mo ntombo na ateta na e ade no.
So,
on 10. Ateta 9.5/10, 9/10 onti. Entino, libo, dem who yen say. I was a declining space on the left side of Medford. Party operating from the right, but because Nottingham Forest will come and defend, Uncle started as an attack, and most of them from the right side were parties. In that's an offensive, Biana, Ebeka, Timber, Saliba, and White. So Omujino the Abeka so Obotu, but he was playing on the right side of Medford. And I declare our left. But declare corner nim a chain party. So party will always receive the ball from Saliba, money goalkeeper no. And then locate either Declan Rice or Odegaard. Almost next Kai Havertz. Unzo fi Chelsea bas na nzo be sua ball kakra kan.
O fi Chelsea bas na.
Once the Chelsea ball.
Na ya ko pass ma ho.
Na se be akwa, be akwa be sua star kakra.
O ti ahodu a wo mpe.
Yo. Be akwa zo sua wa de kakra.
O ti ahodu a wo mpe.
Chelsea o krom va so bombo. E na Arsenal wo mo de. Na hu we Michael Richards say na Arsenal build up near slow. So all the team there the way on board. It be a quick.
Yeah.
It be a slow, but they will still get the results. I'm just say, and to Arsenal for a lot of them are complaining about Kai, but over statistics and I mean, because one year statistics indeed too much.
Me say me dey me hwebo ni bia.
Kai
me statistics ni bo na ma hwe no. Dey me hu.
Kai statistically, no you okay. O share ni figures na but go for so on the Arsenal weakness. It wasn't the best game for us, especially in the second half. First half in the usual quick Arsenal. But second half, no, Abranti with them. Nigeria, you know. Awuni, you know, by the na we are saying and you cry. Then you now bumpers here be pong. And mo akondi sa na game, they ba party there. As usual, he was Arsenal's best player on the field. Saliba as usual.
There's a material wo kan nyina. Yeah, the two people so there you might see us now like a back four.
A back four.
But
on the offensive
it was a back three. And Tipate be an additional midfielder to Martin Odegaard, Kai Havertz, and then Declan Rice.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means not overload, no, they were four.
And the Arsenal will do a moment for them.
Yeah.
And see, this is a proper Guardiola system. So what did the mention I say? And I think season of course na make catch you say you been a lot of changes for Arsenal team, but the most important thing is say so we Burnley ne Manchester City game now. Zuto bibi chere say upon City challenges on bekum no omo wo bibi a ebi their challenges might not have it. An established center forward in the Premier League.
Yeah.
You don't need Erling Haaland so be touch ball 1 2 3 4 5 2 touches on the ball better net. 0.7. A center forward that we need baby a goal post. A center forward that ball better and we need baby or the ball better. It's when you have such player within your ranks, we are sure say the few chances now be creating no. Obetimi di be to net amount. So we shall Arsenal so Zoto. The injury to Gabriel Jesus, one any replacement. It didn't get here.
Yeah.
It makes Arsenal a little weak when you are comparing their center forward position to what Manchester City were on the J League in the last season. Said any year can say Arsenal will shape their team well. Defensively, they will be well organized. Midfield can compete with any club in the Premier League. Ebia there are two forwards no more pretty from the ranks. Bukayo Saka, then Martinelli. Yes. But in case teams SCT deeper, you will need a center forward that obe move team need defenders need to create space for Martinelli Mune Bukayo Saka mo. Ehona me pese me hwe this season how Mikel Arteta will handle it. Arsenal without a proper center forward. Because so what the games now to yabo first round games na yabo na. You will see say clubs are Arsenal number compete whether for the Premier League and as a top 4 and they have it. And I share Chelsea in Liverpool. Darwin Núñez started from the bench. Jackson started for Chelsea. Yadi Kanka City ne Haaland. Manchester United. Ako Atlanta. Ako for a Danish international. Hoyland and Abba.
Okay.
These are clubs are a more proper center for even though Tottenham Hotspur Elusu Hurricane. Richarlison, Maka said to get the best out in Richarlison, ultimately born as your lead striker. Because at that position, on mount that consistent performance. But over Richarlison as a second striker, I will be using his strength to bully defenders, I will be creative spacer. Ubenya the best out in Abrante Fencer Richarlison. It's Nyawanwa, set Tottenham Hotspur on the market searching for a striker. It's a Mizoto Premier League, you know, move to a different dimension. And I want to watch Arsenal carefully. The number of goals, because ASR and the problem be Baba to Bukayo Saka and the Martinelli should say they should move from that 13, 14, 15 goals they scored last season. No more turning into 20 goals footballers. To say the Musala and the Liverpool. No. And one player Arsenal would demand that from him this season, Bukayo Saka.
Okay.
And may I say the game will be a close game based on how Steve Cooper was set it up and the Nottingham Forest team, no, especially in the 3-4-1-2 system. On Sube Choku method, no, to not have a lot of spaces. On best sit back on the low block. Into Arsenal will need players 1v1 or good to do take-ons, no.
Okay.
So they will be reducing numbers. Into 2-1 was a good start for a Arsenal team, no.
Okay.
Below Newcastle ne Aston Villa game no boy you know was one game and also so the Enyoma Bebraba and Newcastle even though it's too early say baby omo do last season no ombeto aso omo njame there is something about them. It looks like they have how are you in recruitment coach be on a star and the type of players or pay but he prefers players physically they are strong. So Mukra Bona Ed so be disposal off from the ball. Watching the game carefully. So we game near there's one player. He said and can once be but he makes their system tick. Jolinton. Yeah. Oh there anytime be able Newcastle be ano. Count the number of times that Jolinton be receive ball. Then count the number of times we be lose ball. Hardly and I won't say Jolinton lose ball. Yes, Bruno Guimaraes is there. Ore Sandro Tonali, he psyched his mind up to have a very good game, a good start. Said the English press will not put pressure on him. It is psychologically on the pitch, he mean business. No person ye baby. Then on struggle in the English Premier League. It is with Bruno Guimaraes, with Sandro Tonali. There's one player, Amzoto, Omo Jumani easy in Abrante FNC Jolinton. Watching their game carefully. Game na me share no Amzoto. So we should game ni pa. You also understand why clubs or many ball playing goalkeepers are chasing for ball playing goalkeepers. Meaning so we should game ni pa ya. Nick Pope. 2 of their goals came from Nick Pope. The attack started from him. The kicks. It's when Manchester United are moving from David Dia to Onana. Arsenal somebody an event say. Ryan. Mobe pamoyi. Mobe pam Ramsdale.
Onimbo papa.
Eti se wo hwe search games no anyhow our teams near effective. Obeti Arteta say reason why Ramsdale ma Arsenal did second last season. Osimo go fa Raya aba. Obaba beti Manchester United coach say reason why I say David De Gea who has served Manchester United so well but we full set to challenge other teams in the Premier League. He will need a ball playing goalkeeper. Go for Onana mra. So and they are so influential game and you cannot take it away from the modern game. And now you goalkeeper now on some corner or the cheboy you are not part of the game. Esa won nine so kasa. Enti Newcastle game no Mizoto the how we actually say this season they mean business and nobody should write Newcastle off. Aston Villa nya ayi but I think they put in a good fight. Individually there were some players almost show good. Because to Chelsea,
what they got wrong, they said. Call for a toe-to-toe. In terms of quality, no. Not omuntimi match in Newcastle. What's that? Coach, you know the same. Unite. The problem, no. When we decided to be bought, even if they are receiving goals, so no person about. But be clear say now we intensity, no. How they were playing, no. Also, kunya say for them. But no person no yes sir.
Oh, William Bailey.
But the Musa Diaby guy.
Musa Diaby from Bayer Leverkusen.
Good.
When you have two attacking wingers, Zutu Omuwo Pacer. Now, but against a physical side like Newcastle, who judge the game, no, they will dominating the man Newcastle because their home game. Newcastle more home game to say away game, and they will sit deep and hit the opponent on the breaks. And to be acting like Newcastle local ball away game because who were two quick attackers. So Leon Bailey and Diaby. Eti usiti deeper and our good passer. When you pick Obise Douglas Luiz, he's a good passer of the ball. Easily he can locate these players. It will share even their first two chances about game when they sit almost sit deep. You imagine somebody you see the pace of these two players and then almost start to create a chance. And I think going forward now he will know how to play away games and how to manage games to get results. Chelsea in Liverpool game. Chelsea in Liverpool game no. So too. Meaning say we share Tottenham so Brentford game maybe taking risk but giving the fans good football. Postecoglou, the Greek international, our coach Tottenham Hotspur say something he did at Celtic, even though the league compared to the Premier League, Scottish League, and to say the English Premier League. But if you Tottenham Hotspur game, you see a lot of changes and Chebebre. But you see a clear identity of a coach of also about attacking football. Movement of players on the pitch. How comfortable players were confidence or move about and the game is centered around James Maddison. It's the Tottenham Hotspur team watching them on Enra game make sure what I realized is say my friend Newcastle is a good left back away from competing for the Premier League title. So, Tottenham team now, what they need is a too strong move for this one striker. Obetin guarantee almost 20 goals. They also compete for top 4. Their game was good. Chelsea and Liverpool said they will see kind. Mr. Toyansha said the way. On say, when we talk about coaches and how coaches play, mostly I have concentration in war. Omomoji trophy, any they want your trophy. Football is a project. You stages any baby will be able. When sometimes a man focus about Pep Guardiola, people feel say be over hyper Pep Guardiola. Shadebio, after Liverpool won the Premier League 2019-2020 season, Jurgen Klopp ain't changing Liverpool style of play. And the clubs are getting used to how Liverpool play. Yemfa ball no, you ball ne kakra. Either we look at Van Dijk. So a boy long ball to Mo Salah. And I say Yesha Arnold. So a ball long ball from the position as a defender. Then Robertson. And on a club boss, club 8 means how Liverpool should play. But when you pick Pep Guardiola, in the last 3-4 seasons, every single season, a different Manchester City with the same players by their play. And I show so Ushe game to be careful. You could clearly say. It wasn't like individually Chelsea were better players by how Liverpool play under Jurgen Klopp. Pochettino overload Mo Salah, put pressure on Van Dijk. And now Somuko game they don't have a defensive midfielder to give their defense shield. So Chelsea are clinical, especially in the second half. They would have punished Liverpool.
Right.
And the game I say both clubs no more Meseka said a defensive midfielder. And when the news came out, say Chelsea pay 100 million upfront, 100 million pounds. The Ragan economy,
no, financial fair play. Be new Chelsea, to players, but
I say this year, some players,
that is Chelsea.
Almost generate a lot.
Okay.
The inclusion of Caicedo and the battle between these two clubs, the way Chelsea for Liverpool, they are treating Liverpool like a small club. Liverpool
for player purchase.
As so much Liverpool for say go much be no show.
And the player be no match for Liverpool.
Nanya Caicedo nya one.
Asa, why be?
Romeo Lavia.
And the Chelsea has half a Romeo Lavia.
Oh. O ma try convince born any the parents. They said do mo ye Caicedo no. So what the mention I say? 150 million pounds. And I mean who?
Of course, omo abemba say ama Liverpool. Team now was in going 50 no. After omo they call 60. And they've left it for Southampton to decide. And payment structure also and so saying
Chelsea no say the issues that na dey Liverpool penna Chelsea team e be pian ojira and changes.
Oh, who's a Chelsea so no more Lavia ni mu.
And the best for that ben Liverpool befa.
Who's a omo call Brazil but team no say
Brazil why? Akwa bi o Brazil ni go for na ba. Omo so mbo mko be bi Azano maba. Omo che European football. Azano maba da.
Once we transfer window na records no. To is changing. The highest purchase in the Premier League, a defensive midfielder, followed by another half a defensive midfielder, half an attacking midfielder. Virtually, you can classify him as a defensive midfielder. Our function well in a double pivot in Enzo Fernandez. Then Declan Rice. It's a football, no. And they are near Mubia campaign for it. And I'm at 2 arms. Patrick Vieira, Mone, Claude McLean,
Kobe,
legend.
Young guy. What you know all your babaso young I'm on near Befia. No busa whether you are fed about Martinus Hendricus.
Obinzo target me with one coach House of Okafano.
Martinus Kuma.
Tomo target.
Oh no.
But it's interesting. I understand it. Say
young comrade,
House of Okufa coach na target me all over. So it's interesting, legend. I mean, the Premier League is back. It started on Friday, and Saturday, Sunday, twice. And then Manchester United, against Wolves, Old Trafford. Tienina, she be near Manchester United. Now, legend, me share Arsenal game nibi. Now you share the new Arsenal. The new Arsenal for front with the inclusion of new players in Arsenal setup. And say na Arsenal bebo, because definitely people will be curious to see how a new players in bit me Arsenal setup on me. Kai Havertz aba new rule in Arsenal setup no. How our coach ni be defining the rule ne dia man say na beko. Declan Rice aba. Declan Rice rule. Ewo Arsenal team no say na beko during team aba. Entini e beko akwa share the new shape na Arsenal be take from last season compared to this season on the share Arsenal against Nottingham Forest. Legend, this is what I saw. Ewo Arsenal game no. Arsenal had a brilliant first half. First 45 minutes and it was a very good one. Arsenal dictating play. Coach in a certain team now, more of a 3-back system. Say almost at almost bed up now. Thomas Partey runs into Medford into Partey ne be receiving ball no from the centre back and the goalkeeper. Now Onana started the build up for Arsenal. Both short and long passes and Partey ne running into the central midfield area. Medical change mo I say. So far, Arsenal 2 central midfielders now, Declan Rice and Thomas Partey. Do you good passer of the ball, Partey? In terms of initiating the build-up from the back, Partey does it better than Declan Rice. So even though say Arsenal a defender, Ubehu Partey more on the right, say Obwa at the right side of Arsenal defense. But say Arsenal a started or more build-up now, Partey runs into the midfield, receives the ball and does the distribution. And that was the role for Thomas Partey in the game. And it's one training here. Obeka say, you're restricting at the right back of Arsenal. That wasn't the role for Thomas Partey. But legend, watching the game carefully. See, last season, Adema Arsenal attacking a very thick pa. Brandt friend Martin Odegaard. Na makano ofia say Arsenal started more build up now some more attack here. About 50% of the attacking moves of Arsenal are passing through Martin Odegaard as a number 10 behind 3 forwards because Arsenal help more 4-2-3-1 system now. Martin Odegaard as a number 10 or behind Bukayo Saka behind Martinelli then whoever plays as a center forward, say Nketiah Nebo and I say Gabriel Jesus Nebo. Last season, me who Martin Odegaard say Obo in a free row position. I know we have a lot of freedom to receive the balls and cause a lot of damage to opponents. You know. Them who here against Nottingham Forest on Saturday game, Nenese Legend. Me who say na Kai Havertz any Declan Rice together with Partey. Then ono Martin Odegaard in it. You know. Now Odegaard enya that space in it here restricting Odegaard to the right side of Omo Medford. You know. But Legend, watch Odegaard here pa. He does so well as a free player on the field. Kai Havertz position in the game na restricted Martin Odegaard kakra. In the first half on the Legend, almost stretchy play now, no more stretchy play no to Bukayo Saka. And today Bukayo Saka as against the Nigerian. Saboya Ofri Torino Bayi. Aina. And in the first 45 minutes, you could clearly see a battle. But eventually, in the first 45 minutes, now Bukayo Saka has had the better of Abrante friends Ola Aina. And the goal he scored was one of the goals at this particular season, Ubenya in the Premier League. But Legend, say me game now. I think say coach in a experiment. The Premier League now a too early so be predator at this stage. The best of predictions and back after be a match the 10 and be who the true state of all the clubs. And to be who the true state of Arsenal. But I think say this system now coach in a boy and make a boy no Legend. Even though it's just one game. But I prefer last season system to this season. The only thing is that a too early to be a lot of time. No, okay. How best will be to me. I evolve this system no person bono. But I can say last season that 4-2-3-1 system and I know more bono with Martin Odegaard as a free player on the field of play. A lot of movement, a lot of creativity, and Arsenal were more dangerous, especially some more attack here. And during Timber injury now quite saying because how or Peke Sanjay was a big blow and the Biatro said me share set up na me hu during Timber how I know surge forward how no pop it up into Medford and also catch us and make Teta Eddie during Timber a lot of words in the team you know, this particular season. So let's see the new look Arsenal how and all for the Arsenal Legend. See I'm ready if you game na course between Manchester Liverpool and Chelsea or London no was a very big game. Now, see football no. See I can't coaches Legend, you have to understand the role of coaches in modern football. Game no a movie made the mimicry say coaches a plays key role. A juma coaches here in modern football and a dorsal. Because Legend so premiership clubs now. On should be say quality ni say ben pa. On should say quality say clubs and quality no. Of our beer top season now. There's a gap now.
Very close.
We say kakran Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester City, even Newcastle United, Tottenham Hotspur. Legends offer class now. Ultimately, say quality no ma bridge that gap no. Among themselves. And the difference, because so, be better than the other no. Who is your coach? Why any your coach? And every game na year no. And the Busa Chelsea for say one am coach. Ombeka to say Mauricio Pochettino is our coach. And indeed we saw Pochettino football yesterday against Liverpool. Legend. Omo yo mo set up no. Abrante friend say coach ni de wa yini. And no game na hu ye na Chelsea supporters enye gide bebrebe omo ni age ni nyina. The coach ni very simple. Coach no building the team no around the central midfielders no. The best among them Abrante friend say Enzo Fernandez. In his early days at Chelsea Football Club. No, but just in front of the back four. He was playing well, passing well. But coach first said Mauricio Pochettino feels say Enzo Fernandez can do much better than the way in the last season. No. So make me liberating from side defensive role no. No man a central midfield role more of a number 8 to push up as a number 10 so Chelsea for attack here. And then no ball Enzo Fernandez as a number 8. And no ball Conor Gallagher as a number 6. So Chelsea for attack here. Enzo moving from 8th position to number 10 position to be the player to give the final pass to Chelsea forwards no. And Enzo Fernandez edge ball this in now so Chelsea game no at the center of the midfield and all control 30 pace no. So what share Mauricio Pochettino e Tottenham Hotspur adwuma opese ode Enzo Fernandez here no enya wonwa because ono enya me ehu Harry Christian Eriksen yi leja me sure say Christian Eriksen a time ehu Christian Eriksen say we picky power in football e born of body ma Tottenham Hotspur no. And clearly, you could see Saturday be a coach of first Pochettino say, or person obeyed another Christian Eriksen, a fine central midfielder, a creative player, as Chelsea attacker. The attacking moves to pass through a branch of friends Enzo Fernandez to the left and to the right, and now more control game no. When you're defensive minded, and people were saying that Chelsea defended well. They defended well because they were in the game. They were possessing the ball. Oman now put on from Liverpool so munkwa embo. But on the other side, legend. Makatu fiaha. Saturday na me no discussion when asikofi. Sa ko we nyamba, Casido ye nyamba. Ntia dentina wo de ne discussion with Liverpool. When say sia na o kan say Casido ba. Liverpool team no so be complete.
Uju we nyanko.
Adu we nyanko. So what she nie pa. Whilst Enzo Fernandez was at the center of Chelsea for Medford no. To boss na sha Alexis McAllister. To boss in Alexis McAllister. And the Jamaican game na Matias ya why and Argentina for no me so strong our World Cup no. And the future looks much more brighter with Enzo Fernandez and McAllister. These two central midfielders and no mujinem Edema Chelsea in Liverpool respectively no. They are all Argentines. Legend. And Enzo McAllister here in terms of game control, passing, the build up, positional awareness at the center of midfield. Legend, and yes, me penasem. Oh, legend. And one again, what they go back near first go now. You produce in the game, no go back. You understand the role of this boy. But you know, legend. Now, so today, Liverpool game be involved a lot because Van Dijk bet me a massive long balls, no. On Saturday, me catch us say McAllister so bet me a massive long range passes.
Na pass one my.
McAllister born again trim with the Quebec. Assist. Uchuma. Obo Alexis McAllister.
One my assist no.
Me pass honest try do game no. Me pass what I say. And then the position
assist on the man. No, I mean assist.
So eventually the final ball came from Mo Salah and he bet just spread the game no stretch it. Edema team and friends in Liverpool no. Apparently friends McAllister.
But me more of Enzo channel.
And I'm Enzo the Macanasen. And like I said, Enzo dictated the pace for Chelsea, but on the other side in Liverpool also McAllister. And so Bosley also had a good game.
So Bosley,
yes.
So Bosley they bloody kuma. Oh, skills.
To be pian
So Bosley.
So the Liverpool aka and some so many defensive midfielder. So Chelsea were missing a defensive midfielder. Liverpool were also missing a defensive midfielder, and it was a very good game.
Okay.
So Liverpool 8 minutes player now. Legend, why I tip them say once again.
Player
Salah and Ahmad will try to find one.
That player,
that type of player. Because Legend in the Premier League.
How is some go for Brazil?
In the Premier League, Liverpool. Many sure say team be our force than Liverpool. Force Ankasa.
Number of
forwards and with quality. Diogo Jota, Luis Diaz, Mohamed Salah, Cody Gakpo, then Darwin Núñez. Leja menya sure say team bi was our force in Liverpool kitano. And to the very moment ombeti menya side defensive midfield and Ababa can McAllister and so both like hono. Liverpool's team will be a complete team.
Captain,
I think say more break again.
It's 11 o'clock.
It was a very good game.
Yeah, never fear be in Sembebre.
McAllister and you.
Oh, you're fine, but I know more of Enzo no.
Yeah. Some McAllister said
more of Enzo.
McAllister said he is a potential world-class midfielder McAllister. What they try to be yeah. Me Gini is our boy on the screen so no. Me Gini did too much. Only the coach no. He defensive midfielder. Me say they are good to go, legend.
Good to go
na Eddie Howe no mo hwe ni ye o Eddie Howe no enra me hwe Sandro Tonali Bruno Gomares
Tonali ko ina ompere so
na me point na say Association Calcio Milan Ecobo Champions League captain Asia.
Yes.
O man Newcastle United that only pedigree in Champions League. Pick one of your best players.
Ah, what's the catching on that?
What men and amateur say? Now me they justify Juventus position. What can Juve say? I am more a Champions League. But a big boys and Baku Crane were free Juve. So Juventus say about Champions League and funny players.
So now it is association for
this time round, the money to end rather than Tonali. Tonali that's no.
Over the weekend, manya enough time I share most of the game, but I watch Chelsea Liverpool's game. Whilst many believe that 2 teams will be here proper DM. I'm talking of defensive midfielder. No, I think Liverpool will be here more per game. I'm hearing no. Liverpool and na omo situation no with regards to take defensive midfielder no. Now so to expose more home. Say whilst on attack no at any point in time on a good day we should to meet matty teams no. Say teams so start a late stage on them quickly. What means say more vulnerable now the problems ever. So they will need to go to the market if Jurgen Klopp and this team now build no every team to reckon with her. I think they will need to get a proper DM that will create that that defensive shield no. And making sure say more attacking us no over to me I'm at that you that's there but we Chelsea team now why some a lot of players no and they are talking about say almost the Casa do Babeka home yes I say be alive your Babeka home but one area so to attacking also is not that effective that said with the players so I think there's a bit much within Kuku injury no it looks like say in general a bit my back. So they will hold the fourth until they come in. And no, me who that Nicholas Jackson say or no better me yourself you too much. Me free say or no better playing behind another striker, elite striker. So I think they say if Chelsea will look at that area, no so yeah, our team no look like say a new team because most of the players are airborne, players are almost airborne this particular season. So at the early stages, no, they will have those small issues. But the one issue that me who say, because game on board in the second half, you too. We be already giving me so we on board in the second half, no. So I'm attacking that effective. As I come to say Liverpool team, no, because it was Liverpool want to sleep in the second half. First half, when Chelsea were able to stop Mo Salah and then runs, no, initially no much, shadow marking or Mo Salah to a Jeboa na OKT. Problem on the flanks over there. But in the second half, Pochettino who said no, and block that channel no. So Mo Salah in the second half was a mere passenger in the game. That's all much changing no. And Liverpool could not play. So Chelsea dictated the pace. On the handle balls no, or make it all a lot of incursion moving forward. But there was a blockade. They couldn't penetrate it because more fana not players who are supposed to do the goal scoring no. So to Jackson will fall and do a lot of run. So we do not tiredness, fatigue. Okay. If they are able to get a strong number 9, I think the team will be good to go. Okay. That's what I saw. Yes, Hendrikus Martinez.
Maximum of 2 issues. Right.
But your boss. Hendrikus Martinez. My child, not me pen profile. My yes, my Bob, I could referee, but I say be an American time. Until
referee so that.
Yes, that no per se. I'm here about could be on September. Well, you know, a mammy didn't team. It's a Paulos, Hendrikus, Martinez, Van Bronkel, and I'm a coach check here.
Holland in the van.
On one way, my referee. Referee in 2014 World Cup, he was part of that and that's. But Boko coach I say anymore. My young side, you didn't make us a time no, and you maybe, but that is the coach House of Folk and nay, so too, and never complete House of Folk tanker setup no. Never complete the tanker setup of House of Folk. Kona the Aka and so benya the head coach. Or other positions in our feeling. It's on all bar, Mr. Toba be doing watching and Obedru Ghana. According to House of Folk, Konamo reports on Deba. Obedru Ghana will take over as a head coach. Then the tanker director moves to the position. Mr. To Ajumana Chassie. Has Ajumano Ashasie. And by way of information, and come you know,
Oh, let's say, yeah, check your account. 3 minutes.
Yeah, since when I'm so 2 hours now checking the time.
3 minutes. Captain, you know, could you?
So, sir, producer with my boy, talk about the voice now, mamma. Say, attach me. Papa Nasa no kind attach me, make kind of now Mirasaho to some to greater extent.
Say 11-7. No, okay, what do we need?
Oh, yeah, to win.
So we've had a lot of challenges, mostly, but financial challenges are everywhere. Management challenges are everywhere. We will deal with them. That's why we are leaders. Among AHOPA, among NCC, there will be differences. Or there will be differences. But the beauty of togetherness, oneness, is that you recognize that irrespective of the differences, the objective is the same. So how can we come together and weed a path through those conflicting ideas and aim for the same objective? That's what it should be. You see, that is what is done in modern societies, modern communities. They recognize that there could be differences. You see what I'm saying? That's why I see the most peaceful, the most progressive countries, the ones that develop, are the most peaceful, because they all recognize the nature of human.
So now, baby, I'm not me pepper no man, but now me pepper be see. I have said all kasa about the challenge that all faces. The problem of house of folk and has to do with on one people or more try say a new man house of folk. You know, or won't speak good about a new man. Now, a picture says to Kawabo, a team, a jabontin, and almost struggles to even get a sponsorship to the team. No, I want to person me dwell so much. Maybe in subsequent days, no, a bit many at the Abba. I've said this many times, so too. Say house of folk problems are not a cause, no, a self-inflicting within Omar ranks and another demand a cause. And then people I don't have a home or don't I can be and say, but they were in the target. The target was with Toby. And the problem, the genesis of it has to do with the flotation of shares out to grab a majority shareholder. And Uncle Phoebe, a headache on that. But so I'm happy, said nay. The supporters, after name a call super brain, it naturalizes, they are doing themselves a lot of harm than good. And for that, they have to go back and whatever way. Say some patch say some no smoke peace pipe. Now house of folk team enya ahoto they move on. Talk about some kind so to Abra house of folk come that consultative meeting and no can actually supporters name. One means words or can direct em supporters win. The problem bia through omo so to every club and no about for can wasem awa. Yes, house of folk supporters could get up and decide say obedu straight team to the extent that we to say empo bibi pa ye pede abre team ye be yam na bogu and akobosa na make catch obi say ye catch say yen say ayi dan team a we to enye di on we make twaja tum na eja to national say we put for ko bi no obubu no but ye catch yen si a because ye need that know how yen team si and it was all say ade no or say na more than what must say easily. And house of folk supporters and house of folk well wishes. A brand air coswa. Nany man or more talk by you say, Wakambe you say, where you say, and so many liquor media, not say air cost no. Na yet team no air say team no. In various areas, various aspects of team life. So let Juma talk by any management in the board. Makasa is unprecedented. This is a team. Some time ago, Omadi Africa, no more training on national lotteries. And when I decided, I said, me free my Accra, maybe house of folk training. Me jina hope say house of training, no because here not one me here.
And on Nanti,
what I said because I told you I walked because I wanted to see the house a training. Me jina ho, was I had a house from say tell me here, I said fuck Biana. Was one of the what? As the way you be a house of folk supporter. Not so who sad there now. So clearly. You appreciate and you make us know house of folk no matter what. So as well upon a kind of I am some SU house of folk, but the good thing is that the house of folk supporters any other all the family members who say but to any man air cost right I say omina calm down no more back together no more to build a new house of folk. My advice I know say kakra make me plea I cannot advise or any no me plea and say and they the supporters na no omo enso because team house of folk will always need their supporters now we now on board me feel say Juma yes if the supporters no should contribute a little bit to also kakra also they bar house of folk will go places
me that's it
now apa kotoko and apa diarum so to me for 1 minute be na me ngina me nyai that na make players no ne time I am in decide how many players but to transfer no omo from no omo kasai the information that I have is that obi say apa kotoko team had wanted say ti ozomato bofakwa right back be somewhere something na ko omo prefer say omo prefer say and komo de no be swap it but the player decided say no onko even though my information mean and say apa is heading to bofakwa but now per se omo dealing with the team no different on his own rather than say team kotoko be involved
okay
I don't say what any manager actually said that come IMC termination of contract that is where Mr. Otuo but try na ma hwede be ko sie because as far as kotoko management na IMC you know they are not prepared say player or betam ska kakasa the amount no was contract to so be meaning the upon management dey ko
I say when I say I can't read
what can I say
last we said I think we discussed this remember
now you discuss it but you can say
they kind of say termination of contract in mutual
so time because me need the player na you dey ko
the only dey ko say mama sound say they name the womb but usually they want to find out me just say kotoko mom letter
no I think I'm discuss it
they want a letter that would officially
release the player
and they say no the
first that I have is a player say we obu pesika why they want to move on no
so ojeje say you not be fair to the player e bi ano no nka omo well no so asem na discuss
okay
entina or the lawyer abem say probably make your position clearer
okay
you who we are you no no contract we are not saying say a breach contract how we are terminating what as of terminating what are the terms of termination if said the entina term go born you already see be boy aba park and this won hia me bi ma me hu de wom ball no so e madwuma me ye no no
sentina etina na compare almost swapping with that the other player no anka way back kotoko nanka apa move to that direction
na bofakwa ka so mpapa
yes the information that I have is that he's heading to bofakwa Uzo is a former bofakwa player and he's going back to bofakwa
government say a team no omo abrekum kwa won
so atreman
so atre so interest
well maybe other teams
enu ti on be so mu so okay lawyer abem the lawyer form be demand be on paper okay paper sim bia ba hada mo bi say no bi so opeleto paper na me hu say wasem na ken wa meka se man kasa trom ne if I want to kasa what would need so
one thing I know say I think it will be settled amicably because
it has
once kotoko enya prepare so mbetu sika no aponso say opeso okodi awon so nyuntum say maybe it's not about sika say
who to abongwafo
no say to no fo
do kotoko
but say na kotoko dey na come free say who said already dey no me hope because they had wanted to somebody number bofo akwa oh yeah that's for business no and the player no person dey
valuation pay
no send the they so twist ka no tia ka ho
sana nya swap na Chelsea person Levico na Brighton person Chelsea on say nya swap asem yes e pe ka no boy say
okay
mo so yeso eboni mamu nyem pesa o de tuade ni tuade
okay
no bi anko ne baby so ndiye hope for the be I pray and the player benya ball abon ato ano
that is of course that's of course in fact enuntina I am no cry say na some catch on them
oh yeah the law is usually on their side
that is for some can name them some person players no information in terms of the be ya or meet me looking for club
on so say time on benya there
you know they want the players to play football. They want the players to play football.
Bravo.
And it's good.
You better say maybe 2-3 months be a period of call. Then say you allow the player to sit maybe a kind of 1 year. Now we bet you an 1 year without playing for you. On a typical example, Mohamed Alassane Fatau money house issue no so on the mention a drew critical no afi house say they are making a mistake na boys need to go say be 8 months ntina first almost say renegotiation and the boys need ka say e be a petre bi mama na
onko baby na on toy so that even get them off your wage bill who are pay all the crowd to know how adwene until the kokokra no bi nkotua ne on to before
information am picking here.
Yes.
Coca. Penfo be push it den say you fan ka IMC na. Na another information so am picking say idea emiti stiff opposition. Nkofo be binu say omo ntiase omo mpene because omo fu say emwa.
Na IMC no ye fa obi a omo go bo obi amane. Otumfo yi IMC so ko frɛ hwan na obi so ompene.
Dabi o say IMC dey say e wo ho. Na binu hu no say yemfa bi meka ho.
Hwan am na ehu because otumfo na yi na.
Come on, say institutions bebre ho anadia no they are lobbies.
My wase na me pese mu say. IMC we dey so otumfo na yi wo.
Ai.
And obi be yi bi aka ho ana ono na yi aka ho.
Dabi say amanfo pushi fa akiri.
E ko otumfo.
Different corners. 0.7. Different corners.
Say why be nka ho no because me hu eku am go.
I'm si for place na ko ka no meka ho.
Ejina tuku ani pa mi na form da.
Tama.
Say enipa nine we nya adwuma. So obi person obeka ho a. Otumfo na be yaka or the IMC can co-opt.
And
the co-opt no ya na woni afa o otumfo nim o. Ya fa se bia be di dwuma bi maye.
What can someone
sa na wo
co-opt no so ho. So people they are being pushed to accept say ye man na me ye bi. E na me ne wo ka say. E na ya no pe ya me ne wo ka say. Afa de.
No e bia na de onye ana.
We dey say me ka so be bia ya na say nyu bia me de me ma information. Ano pe ya me ne wo ka say. Omo akoko du point say muntimi ma ne me ka IMC ne ho as.
Na ho anom go consult na ansa no ndi
omo push be bi say.
As a meeting bi go hu obi den because on plan as.
Tama I'm catch say omo push the fed akwa ahwa ko say to make judgment at all. No so dey ke dia sem
ka say ko just an so on plan so ana the whole can dey say no
tio
the whole can say no
Tama
the whole can say no
na wo ti ase sa na say na make sense
mudi we ba adwuma meja ya
me say omo push a ahwa ko say pe meja adwuma no
Tama on plan so no
me dey me ka so plan so na on plan so na say me ma me kan masemi
okay bacho
na say say can be
but o man go eti o
na omo push a akodu point abo hu say kwasi no mo ampene
kwasi bio
and me information is say nana kontompo ni afare ni nua wo say na busani ni koka enti ono so no mo de faaye ama se na kwa wie se sa na tie dia se muntimi ni koka meka am sinu am fa ne ko ode koka ada so no nko tena ho
ongo kai ma
what be question
but asem ya hari na ka na asem
o Tama you go me so
wanya bo na di so na yes fanbra
Tama na somebody say we na sama fanbra bia wo
fanbra
Tama man dey start take ma wo
so na go jumbo di
me say me so no mo dey fa me ka so na lobby
okay Matthias
so no IMC member
Matthias
IMC for no me be nsape o
and 9
and I want to come with you
coach no
on the way technical on KMC
oh
technical on yana juma na mo ya administrative for director
na say omo kon coach just one coach akuru
but
enti e fa
na nya bre and pre-season
ana mo bisa ne say na say wo ko ha ho so ko eden any dey no dey ba on the table say ye fa time wa he bia nim say we manager wa manage before Oyerepa no manage better through the 4 radio stations enti no ye hu de wa ye tie de Oyerepa master gina manager e da ho no na ono so baba be ye den wa kwatena ho a yima ye administrative work
gesi
Lucy no na dade no obia amana obia ye na djuma ti ono se ni that no ye de be se hin na ya ma ne se onye den fa ba ne de be ma ne se onkram Tama nu na no pe ba ya asem a me ne wo ka no
yima ni ono ko twa asem ba
ɛno na sɛ sie yɛbɛyɛ asɛm kɛseɛ bɛtwetwere nkɔfo kɔn mu a me ne wo ka no tama ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa nti bo bia mfɛ asɛm a wode sɛ afiase yɛ build de ba me de sɛ ba ne sɛ no mete wo ho kakra de akyerɛ wo ɛwɔ mu a bɛsɛ afɛ ɛbɛyi ne ti na afɛ abɛyɛ kumoo kakraka na ɛde kurom ha na afɛ yɛhwɛ sɛ na ɛbɛka no nti asogya ɛba ba me de me information kyerɛ sɛ so mpushi too much a anhwɛ a kwasi de adwuma bɛtɔ no so deɛ ɛkɔba sɛ kwasi so de adwuma no tɔ because of this a ɛbɛ shake the foundation of nkɔfo bebree mo bia mfɛ ni agoro tama
hey that's very
oh sɛ o si mi nya ya na anu na me ka kyerɛ o sɛ ankɔfo kɔsi pono ɛwɔ osu baabi ɛna binom tita Kofi Annan ebinom ta GIJ ebinom ta British High Commission ebinom ta Ghana Bar Association for Secretariat ebinom ta hadmo na omoto no mo hwɛ de George in the group bɛyɛ George amapɛ awia no party ni jemu akɔpem kwasiada ti George bɛyɛ no na asa ahyɛkin kakra but omkɔta so no mse da bi ade no ɛnoma ntimi nkɔkwa because na fridge no inside time ni nam ne nnuane na amafo agye gu ho no na entimi nkɔ wesi nti ade na say ya na esem nkɔ enti ene na dwone de time agye amafo agye wo mani papa na wo de anyabote na hwe crowd ni mu etasi u say enai asema football from bi kan say wo ket wo ba ya na wo say untimi no watamfo nya adwuma so you describe a certain group of people who invest their money into the game as a town for because they are not in your camp. They invest their hard-earned money into the game. What's wrong with your account because they are not in your camp? Now we call Congress. You also feel you were talking about the people around you. We are not standing on party. I'm a mujema. Woman crop grass. We don't see the video. No, big crop grass in some gym. No more bon say sana. I know my level. Just say football for no. One group in the more level. What can you now your sankwas? And it has provoked a lot of the football people. Provoke them. Say just say one park just say yeah they no yeah man we encounter. We are not part of the system now operating no. Tama. And some of them were fear said a day bano. As you crying. Nanuna almost say he's even telling Nkofo say we're really elections not ready. Because you just file for your candidature. You only file for your candidature. Nothing more, nothing less. So why do you have to have such a party? Na enyam to abani wiye kwa no e ho party nie. Na na to abani wiye dia. Say na de besi de nyasem ketwa. The time I want to after so build the bar. Football people are angry with this. Time me we house. I have said this over and over years in America. We say the fight in House of Folk. Tokwana na ekoso, and I'm happy say sa consultative meeting na eko ebaye no. Abas meeting say ukobi. Sa consultative meeting na me denya me say ekoko wiye. Because Timer, I have said it over the years. Say now I fighting for the soul of House of Folk, and there were a group of people. They never supported the flotation idea, and koya don't be able flotation in successful. No, successful no. Say any obey any ahwe. Fighting here do be next to go. Penny sika de team no. Tama, this is House of Folk. Now can just 1 week in House of Folk go into administration. Secretary Ghana had no more. This House of Folk. Almost the secretariat no ko sia wo. Mine was almost going. Secretariat it was already gone. Ni nyina to be in sika be shema save situation na when nyina ne secretariat no is springing up fast. Mine nyina nim de ekoso. He has done all this yet people na go for who dey no why no. And every day they were fighting him. Every day fighting. I said, what's the Baba Shabaku? Baba Shanyum.
And on the Kotoko.
No more than there was.
Every enough force and the force. And
to me, I'm not surprised or him after they eventually know what to Mutua or Kasa.
But the board does your mamma for.
Oh, also my hand, Papa, the past 10, 11, 12 years in Adia, Abbas, Mudia no. Tama, Tobako ye, David Duncan. Oh, none more. Me ọmọ TV nyinaa ade a ọmọ di yẹ wọ hene no on TV3 Kasim ni ẹfẹ sẹ miami nua ẹyi mo na wọ́n kú ọhún yẹ si yẹ náà ní kurom ha ẹdẹ náà wọ́n tún bí kafa ahun ẹdẹ náà wọ́n kafa ahun tẹ́wọ́n náà mo twẹ́ ní sẹ́ni ẹ̀bàsá náà mo di náà tẹ́wọ́n the professor green nyaka sẹ́ wọ́n yẹ ha sí tó wọ́n yẹ dẹ́ fa ahun wọ́n abas wọ́n yẹ dẹ́ fa ahun wọ́n yẹ dẹ́ fa ahun wọ́n yẹ dẹ́ fa ahun yẹ sẹ́ náà wọ́n yẹ fa ahun. I'm telling you, what do you want one another. Mr. What do you want? I'm telling you, what do you want? Mr. What do you want? What can we? I don't know some control from her. I don't know.
Go
first place Accra Suffolk. Enya coach anyway. Me say bia by the close of tomorrow. Nyame aduma. Ebia House of Football confirming the new coach. Na hasanya omo substantive
omo mo boni di na mo
obey adwuma
kan so bo adwene ba
if
the
to go back that would be a good one for Accra
ba ni di mada
na se kobasa de na kire se coach ni benya about 30 days so obey players in ho adwuma for the start of the Ghana Premier League. Not the best do, but I mean, a year dance and keep your baby a week or some few days to the start of Ghana Premier League. And prepare grounds for the new coach. And no man course or House of Folk no. With the technical aspect in the tour in China, Nina no F. But legend football no. We speak technical. And when they are cofa that things in Nina say results in ya na bibia jego. Because I breed biana me kase supporters legend omo very very vulnerable supporters in football omo a say been predators and come ho mobo pa supporters because legend so watch football ye pa hwade o me didn't ya na breed I'm always patient with supporters in it say yeah ba start new season yeah but what out Arsenal jersey what out good me they all yard Arsenal jersey say red and white
fetching be there.
Abribia season be say red and white. Arsenal jersey, home jersey, say red good. The season be same red and white. How much you be kit wear be? Yes, some be kitty. Send a bear Sometymer or your supporters I'll be to another Arsenal jersey. Hey, you're red and white na. And what I say, they are always taking from you. The same Sometymer is supposed to buy match day tickets or Jessica. The same Sometymer said the souvenirs Arsenal no be bar or your supporter was akoto. And the supporters in Arabia they are taking money from the supporters. Supporter now you taking money from no. The only moment obenya ni gie when team na ball net team that's the only moment. Aside that, they are always taking money from supporters. Eti say results unkoya. You don't expect supporters say no money budget. You have to understand it. This is football. Legend, Chelsea supporters here last season omusunsuye. Omo anenra. Omo sanso ball. Chelsea team na baso no. And they are the same supporters almost say Todd Bowley be adwuma. Yeah. Because he's not afraid of spending. On stress or best say sika with Chelsea Football Club. The same supporters they questioned Todd Bowley last season. Understand supporters. Eti baby a boy chairman a free bano. He is disappointed with the House of Full supporters. But disappointment from the back of point say what share 10 years no baby D and before say some more bodu beba. Trophies in ma. Legend we are talking about House of Folk here. Say oko a period of 10 years that's a trophies in ma. How do you expect supporters to be calm? Opa si abrosan te say den opa Wembley ni fa bi be si Accra ho Emma House of Full supporters. They will not be satisfied because omo bragging rights. Results omo bragging rights. a trophy so many.
But so is that sometimes you need to lay the foundation for the results. Get the infrastructure.
Yeah.
And the result will come. I'm saying the challenge is say, why someone attacking the issue of infrastructure? No, supporters need be in Yabu, and they were still looking for the instant results. And near my bio, infrastructure can lead you to them.
It's true.
I think that is what.
It's really America say. So no manner of course other than technical and most of the things in effect. Then I'm young because I'm me coffee me to 2 minutes and I'm doing me coffee po be mine. Me pa chat as a legend. Tomba si to 2 minutes and me call me rebel bia. Since after a year, what's a sound so because definitely a normal improvement be braba. Me call last year and what's a sound call. Now me call the state of Pobima baby Drew.
Okay.
It's no man a cost on the F. But
okay, what can we do? I'm fa at the intro. Ye near King Halid. So King Halid. King Halid call crime. Emma or Chese except ha. One Alaji Akambi interview or cover the whole Pobima and then or say Togo would have been the next God, the next God prophet on earth after Prophet Muhammad. If any prophet would have surfaced on the earth again, Mentiase, and those are religious issues. They are not when you about say 5:30 or Chere Nipobi man, and then the money in our King's TV Plaza interview with the project. Okay, so called Makai, the project coordinator extraordinaire.
Okay, all right.
Aspiring ESCO member. Alhaji Akambi.
Okay. All right.
Alhaji Akambi. Go if you all right, say come here.
Oh,
aspiring ESCO member.
Yes, this is a known information. So be of
and project ESCO coordinator extraordinaire.
Oh, okay. That's it, legend. House of Folk sound of money in our facility.
No, but Edia, so Martin Komamudi or silent. Edia by Martin Kopman. But Edia Miminya officially from hard sources. Martinus Hendricus. But the dear amount for so they back from Okay.
You know, Tenga director and Tenga director on our way you could.
Okay, and to be just a combination we never. Okay.
Okay, legend. So facilities in our course in no F. Omo technical direction on set technical director ba Rene Hayden Kaba. Then a new coach in so ba na say omo 45 omo technical department no. Then the rest no be Adia Brigam kind of fear say there is almost done house of full recruitment. But mestre whoever is in charge of recruitment and I mean Otuo-Acheampong there. Me say Elijah can be Vincent to do it say
technical
they shouldn't get the attacking department of House of Folk playing body no. They shouldn't get it wrong again. Last season it was a complete failure. Say in one season, legend, House of Folk assigned 3 strikers in one season. Yasan Orchin, Junior Kaba, Albert Yondi. Nas are 3 players in the 90 value for money. Now eventually it wasn't you know because it's a Albert Yondi. And the technical expertise bend it to me for 3 players, 3 forwards, 3 center forwards. No money na fail your House of Folk last season. And in Makase, there should be a technical man to be part of the recruitment.
As well last season,
there should be
last season. Omomufa strikers, they were technical people.
I mean, I know what went in. But Yasan Orchin, and Junior Kaba, about Tosa Mobodu. But I know what went in. And our born first game year now, eventually he had to leave. And I later on call for Albert on the Beckham. Meaning how they are doing their things. In Bajata say, says here I can say, House of Folk new coach, but they are still signing foreign based players. Say be that sober. Meaning quite House of Folk from foreign based players. Oh, it's a mama coach no be adwuma. Enya essay, onya chaka, they make na onya chaka.
Omo agbodo do omo je league na dey.
One of them. They just break am kasa asemwe. Sound no man no, see once a while.
No me busa say oga say
that be send your buy we all know
he also met players.
He came halfway. Me pa to ati ase. But because sound no man na ya na see un say enye consistency o ko fenti na that's the more reason why legends so sha coaches said do mobile midway no I no more target at the moment a modest one ebia team no crash struggle with relegation trying to save yen me pa chat as here ye more target kese bia into more real target no the following season now no one can say be in recruitment or be part of recruitment no near man target say you per se win the Premier League but over halfway you nim say normal na imo ayedin to brand stabilize the ship in farmer so House of Folk shouldn't get omu recruitment no wrong there's a coach there's a technical director omunyo recruitment in here na ten say supporters and sorry number be team next year club once again House of Folk upija House of Folk legend ni pija nya dey cry because supporters and are very vibrant me we no legend na ade we ekoso yi ase ye to ye bo ase nhwe ni you say GFA presidential elections you can contest as in was hey the two biggest clubs in this country they've all endorsed Keto Kreku.
Panican.
Oh,
Panican.
has endorsed no.
That's not the information. Has never endorsed any candidate.
And commander made the media no.
I can't be now interview.
And commander made
House of Folk
never is an individual.
House of Folk never endorsed any candidate.
Where? Be legend. Bibian say more endorse no so e man nya ho.
Also I don't like a public endorsement.
Public
by
endorsement. Public endorsement.
House of Folk will not do that.
Will not do that. But say I can be na be call remember yan shad you I can be na be call for Esco na which one e call for Esco when they take it off across of Folk. And it has take it in the be call trade in e wa can be one.
Only determine those who go and vote.
Only determine one be call to aba.
Of course all candidate there or no +1.
Or no +1. So I can be +1 other person from across of Folk.
Most likely.
Legend, what I know is that voted for Keto Kreku. Asante Kotoko do more endorse a GFA president Keto Kreku. The two biggest clubs in this country. Legend, from Commander Medidie they are for Keto Kreku.
No, but don't. Also a very serious issue.
Oh, and a serious issue.
You have to, your man said to say Heart of Folk.
Yes.
They don't want to be part of this kind of discussions.
They don't want to be part in
of this election politics.
Oh, that be some of them maybe in training na me juma.
Oh, see in nine century.
Maybe I'm this. Me no ma picking am me this.
This is Kotoko say they have endorsed.
They have endorsed.
Into omun carry.
Exactly.
But House of Folk decided to stay out.
And make say. Owura no kita take it no owura na ye de na ekọ House of Folk de na ekọ Esco no so no. Wo chire mu say e be man nipa ba akwa kan no ma ko represent House of Folk akoto aba no. E be Elijah Kambi. Elijah Kambi no enra da be no yes I interview no overwhelming support for Keto Kreku. And I know say deep that is the position and that will be the position of House of Folk. And no be akoto aba no. E dey market Keto Kreku. So Asante Kotoko have endorsed across the Folk so I endorse it. Sell two clubs in India, the biggest clubs in this country.
Has endorsed it.
Oh, me can in practical terms.
No.
Me in practical terms.
I can be
practically.
I can be has a name.
Okay.
I've seen football clubs and Nipem you know Kotoaba.
Oh, okay.
We see me a lot of the votes do split.
Okay.
And you mention I can be.
Okay.
And for Kotoko,
okay.
You can mention them because they endorse.
Okay.
But as for Heart of Folk,
okay.
You can mention.
Okay, the head and tail of the person I can say practically drew back one now. Meaning say Elijah can be and whoever will go no. Come back or represent House of Folk no.
I know say it's not like that.
Oh, okay. Say no yet. They almost walk across why. But me kakra me no. They will give it to reference.
I know it's not like that. And in any case, it's election of one club, one vote.
Oh yeah, so of course, this is it's an obvious thing. But I just want to make a point.
House is a can be.
I just want to make a point to say.
House of Folk.
So offer House of Folk any Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Baby, I me chess baby move vote in Amno. Couple with other clubs. The support no munya no. Legend say BBC is now about to me be more. Keto Kreku is almost a runaway leader, a runaway winner. Football people in this country, and come here and say, what me try, I don't know how political, how smart he has been in getting most of them behind him. And Sir Legend, yeah, the SAR network can I can once say no man you need the GFA presidential elections. Network relationship, then Sika. SAR no money me the relationship and the financial aspect. Get a quick baby or could do no in this particular elections. So Legend, I think say other people no already they will struggle to catch up with Keto Okoko. I think say he's almost a runaway when it comes to the GFA presidential elections.
Germany edge o seconds and some knock off about so pija I say me warm phone so a lot of messages and me phone
they say transfer market
so
say that also a house coach.
Okay, if you ono akwenta ebi ono akwenta from reports na metie no is true. Reason why communication here very important. From reports na metie no last week nessa na what you twem and the chief of staff of Mensia and IMC from Pennyphone B Asia a patrons of Asante Kotoko circles. Patrons no ebia menya ne ntie so mko ye was chairman Kwampon Saki 5 which any din ko ama no confirm ye chairman Benazil who was a former chairman of the NCC Mr. Oseboaten ono so na da patrons na no so ne meche no eno mko hia na the message going out no to I think quickly as obi bana obe managing message no yes idea bu focus any confusion any problem beba within the Asante Kotoko circles because the meetings say kura say nyame adom ochina the patrons plus some members of the IMC visit team no e wo people so which the national executives of the circles are not happy because mu fu say ye ignore mo
na do maka so mbeko bi no bi so mo
no un say do to say when you want to deal with supporters as I go supporters you will deal with the National Circles Council and which are the chairman of the Circles Council and the executives, so especially the chairman. Now reports ni muno and they call be say almost some more mutiti no the enti America say I am sini baba bontia be kasa wo ho a say the be go for problem man say there was a suggestion it was a meeting as say the next National Circles Council election no omo make sure say Kotoko Circles chairman bia should be Kumasi base.
One kind.
And no your reports are say other should be Kumasi base. Obi ofri Kumasi, oti Kumasi, na dwumo Kumasi, ni nchiwo Kumasi. So one the meche no. That was a suggestion I made to say PMO meeting na say. Then Ekoba say the chief of staff so then on it I'm for bedding komo normal the release be babontia these are all reports to communicate to Asante Kotoko supporters nyina say from November next election on be no obi obey Kotoko chairman be supporters chairman be should be Kumasi base and no na other regions ni be atia to na wo kasa master team raise alarm say team ni ye team kese entimi koba say ye be restrict chairmanship position to only one region.
But yeah, Tama Alex Menu and he decided say opese on the team no kosra but omo call Menchiano and na omo ko chief of staff no and na osre omo say opese on the team no nti patrons na omo so copy ho no so any e wo kwa e beka ko jaw nti enye something that is coming from the IMC or even
these are reports.
Yeah,
within you know, Mizoto, area Kotoko. Once I work as a big afro.
Oh yeah, I mean regional chairman means Sanaka.
Once I work as a big afro.
Three.
Other regions, the chairmen are not happy.
They called, yeah.
So what they are not happy about the message now about Monteno. And Namifu say they should look at the larger picture. Inviting all regional chairmen because you see a Kotoko supporters in Aboma. patrons no mo mizoto and they are there to advise but omom what grounds omo ye adwuma no the chairmen and the executives. If we need supporters to work with them, I feel say it should be the chairmen and the executives who occupy the national position. Now,
like said the Akaya Ashanti region, and other regions, someone said that any numbers election. It's like when you win Ashanti, like you won the national election.
No, say based on the numbers. Once maybe a team free, so based on the numbers, you can say yes because I had a numbers in those other regions.
Okay.
Of Ashanti numbers, now can other regions in the Munya half of Ashanti. It's the making you say. Said yes, you are starting at Ebano, and the perception said you be crazy for message, and move beyond Yama chairman in Fukumase. So to say, Yama chairman in Fukumase. At this stage, Mizoto Kotoko needs peace, and they will need other regions support, and then the Kotoko ye great, So I'm saying, Emma Kotoko ye great, And I think say the IMC no more extend or more Mizoto especially meeting the National Circles Council, the executives. Now what they have for supporters, Omon kanchire omo, no musuru omo be play no, entimi emwa. 2 Bema boda na botremo you because I'm starting 42 6 minutes na makasa
na obi nim ba ko no how many minutes are dey beko yes for ba ko so as now go
Harry a story be now on say Mizutu me maka wa ha say the past administration obi a odi past administration because so no mo support to past administration no omo ya kotoko supporters that o past administration number 2 omo it's not like omo buy no mo ba kotoko be ma boda wo ti hey obi ti Oyerepa because of you and the BBC na sometime any heavy ma ne bukura betimi mfu Oyerepa but a company na said there see ebe convince say nipa kro no to stick to the station while say nipa no oni ho but rather no yes a company zu bubefu obekọ akọ yemfa wo ho when you are dealing with human beings so when nipa deal am so to ese wo tenyoma bebre ase ade bia ni wa eda ho kwa ye boy Oyerepa din no so to Oyerepa as a station cannot work alone he needs nipa wom ansa no maba be ye adwuma eti bibi ani wa da hokwa eye nipa na mani papa bibi so what dem chana say eti sa supporters no mo complaining no my intro omo pains away but we should rather find a way to talk to them and let them understand say nipa beba nipa beko eti ye intro your support emom beba no and when am about for story now no I think the IMC will not make that mistake. And they assume you neighbor. Momo ko fa appointment bia e di problem beba. Momo ko fa appointment bia e be ma santo go supporters as start authority IMC no. If there are going to be additions, omon pen kwofo a mizotuo when they come and our supporters to omudin they will full say any power they we can throw our support behind them. But momo ko for bia supporters am na red card. Said the bear assume because so ohene Togo afede
you and the coca oh me come the additional
ohene kese Togo afede say me makacho say adwuma wa ye no house of folk no da bia me bo me sema no but this is where my problem ewo adwuma wa ye ni nyina no aka de ba ko pe that is why we face our problems no. To House of Folk supporters are not illiterate. Let's keep this in mind. A queen fast year team no, and there be a mekasa we say House of Folk dear, a supporters in the quality of team. It is the foundation of the club is the supporters. Share me to a nyoma Togo na what they say. A that House of Folk beko AGM we no. You will see how the supporters in Nabe come mob mabe worship no. Has omo wo hopen yo when individuals edo musika finance club no omo kwaya to a stage a ka team ni igu they don't want to go there anymore.
Okay.
Eti nyoma oye ni nyina no so when you want to run a football club in a modern way, especially when it comes to facilities, I think in Ghana there is nobody you can compare to what Oyerepa has. They can say he should find a way to close the gap between Ono and the supporters. No? Right. He needs them.
Thank you. Abbas. It's you.
That was say wana padi kakra be na ya hwimu kakra. Ya media no pressure there. Intashata. Tisa ni be fan. Inti supporters no ya besre wo mo sa na say adwuma na kwa kodru. It's the past 3 weeks ago Accra meeting kwa 3 times. 3 times on meeting Monday nso kwa. And then 3 weeks. Oko no abedi traffic so amasama yetimi di traffic so ba kunzo toy. Yedi 5 hours amasama. Tibasi munko na obi ada. The traffic no nizu na ka be. Baza men kama sem. Me ha o ka ha men kama ha. Play correct mi jam osoro. Nti dey can say. So me ye no be say no to go afede from day 1. So be can me do from day 1. Because me be suban me yem fa coach me yem coach me ko di coach na chi me ni sa adwene no ba for ne great ba sa de no abokoto wo ko ni nchemu no no wo kwa no so wo ko papa mu wo ko boni mu wo ko awdu so de nchemu na eko ka so wo ka so odi agro wo kwa no first you started sa de no and abasa akwaji sika otogwe ho because wapam dankan ye kan omo so me nkan because me disika me di player ko ma dankan omo player ko dankan fa no eno ti ko dai kanichi ti ko dai wumu na de ni develop na bedu boadu so ena boadu die afrika de ya na say makwaji sika okotoko omu kretia dia be bi say ma wi ya no e wo hasi ma wi ya no just ye shewe hasi ya aya basia ma dum bi bia na nyame yi mafrim dum bi bia na nyame yi mafrim so you sorry past 3 weeks ago me bisa regular chairman 6,200 no wa obi ni baby am ma 6,200 2 weeks 3 weeks me like bed down me msi kan kan ko na banko a
o kwa e mouth
when maska you can make a pray when maska meeting say Monday. Say Monday meeting and sending na Monday. Bekwa bedrudin. So me dey nyina kan say. The photographer dey ye. One say pobi man. The photographer dey abe pobi man. Omo no homodin. But the problem is say setem ni wia. Maninje. Me nkase dia wo hini da. But amanfo penti adena ni supporters ni bia penti ama asami ne papa ni ohene ni ntam misi amanfo okura bia o kan wa mintu mi to go afede uko supporters mu a mi no problem ho e na basket de okatu go afede mu asem a omo wan nka wusa esa beduru samre a omo sa se basket na won sam peto go afede asem hwe nipa asem Jima as a supporters and say ade na ko wrong wa what you say wonu aduane mamadi what you say me a wonu aduane mamadi ne me yale usu didi a obenya ho tonam se da bi sam yade ansa eye bone na amadu a wonu di ansa wonu what you say it so me dey make can say pobi man na o ye no obi eni wa wakasa tie pobi but ade ye de mra eye football pobi man yemfa mra pobi obi no bakasa pobi man krogo afede ye na ninje bani de nyamra ba hazi ko relegation a mra ne de ye ba pobi mind ye obetim de 10 years 15 years 20 years as woni so but league season season eni bi ne ye wi ani ye kase ommo no homodin say yanwe eze say de kan say ye house of folk supporters no ye no bi say ye gina ho e ma house say always eni ma bebo house eni ye eti no na ko hia wa kire ne hawo yesu a kire ye hawo me sorry say make sam ka say bro for mente it doesn't katwi and was when the last me matimaka the last time ne dey o ma me katwi da etimi ka bro for na me kam sim kan we no want ya say no so beti ase me nka
Chukai.
Me ka bro funo.
Ogaze.
Me endi e chire yi. Se no pe hit ni no.
Oh.
Da be endi e chire. Da be chire. Endi e chire.
Bo wa kan wi.
Bro fu ni bu ha e buy spiritual ekọ.
Na never dey ho.
Ekọ.
Wasem never dey ho.
Efa the last 3 matches ya. Say House of Folk G League no. The last 4 matches ya we na won. And no me na be blame me. House of Folk last 2 season 5 matches here we won.
Okay, Jay, last we won 1.
What you say?
So me you are blaming.
Bro fund dem nka. Into fund dem again. Na dey win na bro fund.
Me you are blaming.
Na dey win na nyame propay. Until the last season. Last 2 years. Yet na class posted my team we share 4-1. And who blame me? This season 8 matches here we won. What's that track class posted my 4 na increase ko 5. 5-1. No problem with the whole. Ni enhwe ni so over na we blame me supporter.
Aba Zenja 330.
Eti dey can say ye dey yakọ smoke peace. Say yenhwe peace pipe say yenhwe ma club no nkan ko enko nkan. What you say? Eti ye dey be stress supporters ni say dey wahene any team no technical any board ni can say omo srey. Do mu ye bia ye support e ma wo mu. Na bibi pa ewo mu a omo de ma House of Folk ena na say nyina betu ho na mo ya re aso free I just want me tianza milo tia
Osos Mr. Naba enkola wo mu zuzusu enkola se be omo boba na afei ha o ma no enkola omo broni friend digestive upset minor ones but mo dey aso persons God Mr. nya no nko the KV vitamin C and zinc abano orange flavor immune booster and immune supporter kese pa as nutritional food supplement onumbe bo malaria ya waduna no ape mefat tap and oral suspension and even malaria game changer no ebebo ama atiridi ya de nyina akọ ozonsi no bi oba bia na emomo pedodo atu a na Accra 0302245334 Kumasi 0322022496 ya na wako maami abe ho na ade bia akọ dan wa apatapa junction new apatapa new site ebe apatapa junction no yade bia abe diabetes ulcer secretary wa bi mu sen bibia the number ni 0243 345392 0243 345392 na hwe abe achi kwan na bibia nkoso okay me catch us da wo so de ade hia ene se ubenya cowbell vital rich milk ibi mankoda no ana de go aduane tea Tom Brown ana aduane bi ekoyi pa wa ene de onga no aba ye be stew ye be soup ni nyina ene onga bomodian se wodi be your chicken ene o beef ni o stew ene afi no yumbita enkolo medi abrosi bosumi nsia ko nyina yumbita be bo omo enuanu ahodo na ewom zinc iron ene afi calcium your 3 type wheat rice ene afi ye war maize enso ewo ho kulu de onim say huge capsules omna de baye frequent urinary tract surgeon ne ade no a ana adunso na ote yawa afi de Mr. K aba memema gina ho ye ene afi araba bazin tablet no ye number no enie bomodia so be we chi kwan ye nre bi o menhia 0244275429 da chema enra they say da chema ahima na ka 19 mankwati I wish you all the best say see news is next na me boa ye be say 3:30 na ye ko Oyerepa FM